Okay, educators, we are going to talk today about making your life so much easier, which is pretty much my favorite thing ever. So let's get started. I know what you're thinking. You're looking at a page that says create your Google account. And no, we're not making the switch from Microsoft over to Drive with slides and docs and sheets. Even though they are absolutely wonderful, we're still a Microsoft district. But don't throw Google out with the bathwater, as they say, or something close to that. You can create a Google account so that you can access all of your bookmarks, which I'm highlighting at the top of the screen, each time you sign in to Chrome on a new computer. Now, you don't necessarily have to create an account if you want your favorites just to exist on your work computer, but I like the idea of going home and signing onto my home computer and quickly being able to access all of my favorites. Now, you probably already know that clicking this favorite star here will ask you to save your favorite to a certain place. Maybe it's to the bookmarks bar, maybe it's to a folder, but you're probably a pro at bookmarks in general. In fact, we've got managed bookmarks in our district, and those are sent at the district level so that you can access those from any computer. And I do recommend that you use favorites to organize your life a little bit. A good example is I have to work in a lot of different OneNotes as a technology specialist, and they're kind of hard to find sometimes, so I've got them saved in my OneNotes folder. Another with lab reservations and different things like that. But guess what? We're not going to talk about favorites today. We're going to talk about something that I think is even cooler, and they're called Chrome Web Extensions. If you look up here where I'm highlighting, there are several different small images, and you might recognize some. For example, this is the icon for Bitmoji, and this is probably my favorite extension. You'll notice that all of my Bitmoji images automatically popped up. I didn't have to go to the website, I didn't have to sign in, and that's essentially what extensions do. It's a smaller piece of the software pinned to your Chrome web toolbar that allows you to quickly use the software. So let's get started on how we can make that happen for you. For starters, I'm signed in. Like I mentioned, all of these same extensions will be on any Chrome browser on any computer that I sign in. And that's why I think it's great to create a Google account. Notice I'm signed in. To add an extension, you're going to go to something called the Chrome Web Store. And you can just search for it and it should come up pretty quickly. From here, you can search directly for extensions. There's lots of other things in the Chrome Web Store, but we're going to focus on that today. I searched for Bitmoji, and notice it says added. Now, there's lots of different extensions here, Snapchat, Emoji Keyboard, and they also have certain ratings. So Emoji Keyboard looks pretty fun. It's got 5 stars. I'm going to click on that and add it to Chrome. So now I have that extension, and if it doesn't show up right away, it might not be pinned. You can find it under this little puzzle piece and use this push pin to add it. Okay, so we'll look at that in a moment. Let's take a look at some other really cool extensions. Ziteboard is a 5-star favorite, and it is a fun little whiteboard space where you can do things like hit RR, and that'll give you a rectangle, and it works really, really great with the smartboard. Yay! Oops, I'm still on rectangle, so let me choose RR. And now I'm going to use my pen tools. Okay, so that's Ziteboard. One really great one is the bit.ly URL shortener. I really like that one. Normally you would have to go into a URL shortener and paste this link to get this shortened URL. But with an extension, it saves lots of time because it's already copied to my clipboard, and all I have to do, Control V, and I am there. So those are some of my favorite extensions, but I want to encourage you to go to the Chrome Web Store and look for all of those wonderful little extensions created by innovative people and oftentimes educators so that you can pin those and easily access them during class or during times of peak productivity. So I hope you like this lesson and have a happy holiday from your digital learning team.